Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't watched me before, make sure you watch me again. Today I'm going to be doing a story time, and actually this story's really scary. Like, you guys, it is scary. Like, I wish Natasha was here because she was actually there with me when this happened. It was recent, it was a couple days ago. If you are ready to get your pants scared off of you, make sure you keep watching. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and sit back and enjoy this video. Growing up, I was skeptical of like spirits and things. I don't identify as Christian. I believe there is something, like I trust the universe. I know there's just so much that there has to be something. If you get what I mean, I believe that the universe always has a plan for you. I think that things do happen for a reason, whether it be a lesson or something. And I also believe that sometimes things happen for no reason at all. I've always been a little skeptical of like spirits and religion and things like that. And so multiple experiences I've had in my life have led me to actually become a firm believer in the afterlife and things that are supernatural, if you will. Moving on to this story time. So keep in mind, I've had a lot of shit happen to me in my previous, when I was in middle school, but that's really scary. That's for another time. This one though was very recent, freaked me out. It's been one of the most intense things that have happened to me. It was so recent, so I have to let it out. I have to. The other day, my friend Natasha comes over and we were thinking, let's do a seance. I've seen a medium before, and when I was seeing this medium, we were having our session, she was telling me how people can sometimes come off as lights to spirits, and some people's lights shine brighter, sometimes they're able to communicate better. And she told me, where did I put those rocks? She gave me these rocks. They're not just rocks, they're mineral rocks, and each one stood for something. And she told me I needed them to help ward off bad energies and spirits that were getting attracted to my light, basically. When we did our session to focus our energies together, she told me to breathe in silver and out blue. When we started the seance, me and my friend Natasha closed our eyes, had a candle lit, and all the lights off, keep in mind, dark. And so I was like, let's match our energies. Breathe in silver and out blue. And you picture yourself in your mind, breathing in silver, out blue. So we are completely zoned in. We were taking this 100% serious. It wasn't like we were looking for anything, but if it came, we were taking it serious. I started speaking. If anyone can hear my voice right now, follow it. And then I said something along the lines of, make your presence known. Right off the bat, nothing just jumped out and happened. But before we started hearing stuff, I felt the energy shift. And it wasn't like a dark one. We're getting to that. But it wasn't like I felt like there was a bad energy in the room. I just felt like someone joined us, like literally someone was in the house with us. We're sitting there holding hands, and you could feel it, like you just felt a presence. I said again, make your presence known. The softest of knocks, you guys, there's like and we're like, okay, maybe that can be like the house, maybe it could be something. I was like, do it again, just so we know. Closer this time. Oh my gosh. So we're like, holy crap. Like, I've never just straight sat there, called out to the unknown, and actually got like credible responses when someone else has been with me. So me and Natasha are looking at each other and we're like, oh my gosh, like, what is happening? Like, this is crazy. I was like, don't be scared. I was like, follow my voice. And this part was scary, but not like in a scary, it was just like, oh wow, like shocking. It felt like someone stood up, like something stood up, like their weight shifted basically, and they got up, and Natasha was like, you could hear the carpet moving in the hallway. So we're sitting, picture us, let's say we're sitting here and the camera's Natasha. We're in this living room and straight over there is a hallway, dark, completely dark. And in the hallway to the left is another hallway to the bathroom. And then my bedroom's at the end of the straight, in the end of the straight hallway. You could hear the carpet moving. And she's like, it feels like it's right by me. So I was like, if you can hear my voice, make another noise. Clear as day on the wall right next to us. We're stunned at this point. It's like no denying that we attracted a spirit, energy, whatever you want to call it. We attracted something. Well, I was telling her, I was like, it sounds like nervous to like communicate with us. It sounds like cautious almost. And next thing you know, in the hallway, a creak starts, but it's like, and not like it was like the floor, and we thought it was gonna stop. Our eyes go like, and it just didn't stop. It kept going. It's like, a consistent, like someone was leaning on something. It was really weird. I thought something was about to fall. Really weird. We're like, let's cut it off and let's do it again in a little bit. I end the seance and we're sitting there and oh my God, you guys are probably like, you are so weird. I felt like the spirit, the energy, whatever you want to call it, the spirit, energy, whatever, was hiding or like scared to communicate with us. I was like, what if there was something that wasn't allowing it to? Because the noise that started making was loud, like you couldn't hear anything over it. It was almost like something wanted to cover up the noises, something wanted to cover up the spirit. Go again. We gotta go again. I gotta get to the bottom of this. We start back up. We connect our energy together. We zone in. And like I said, pitch black darkness. My room, the room I'm sitting in right now, by the way, my door. So, like I've said in the past, I've had a lot of paranormal encounters, I guess you can say. And in this specific house, my door will open by itself. And it's weird, it's scary, obviously, because you're like, oh my God, who is coming in? I could be home alone and the door will just straight open up. I began taunting. And I'm like, come on, this is my house. This is like trying to get a reaction, I guess. And bitch, I got a reaction. The door slams open, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, doom. And we're like, oh my, like we jump up, like, and before that happened, like, you know, I told you the first time you can feel the energy shift. I got chills. It felt like something entered my house that wasn't friendly at all whatsoever. Before it was like take your breath away. You felt like someone was in the room with you. This time I felt scared. I felt it was crazy, like you don't even understand. And when the door slammed open, not even minutes later, Natasha jumps up, grabs onto my hand. She's like, don't break it, because before we break the seance, we wanted to banish any bad entities or spirits out from my house. We're holding on, and I'm looking, and I'm like, you could hear the carpet moving. So to my right, we're staring into pitch black. You hear someone walking on the carpet towards us. And so I said, speak. Kid you not, guys. Bang! In the kitchen. And the kitchen's to the right. So the hallway to the right's the kitchen. Bang! We jump up. Like, it was like an angry, like someone slammed something down. Like, it felt like it was angry. Like, it was weird. And so we jump up, and Natasha's like, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I know. I was like, any spirits, any entities in this house, I banish you from it. You do not have permission to stay. Goodbye. I'm sitting here in disbelief. Like, Natasha almost started crying. I'm sitting here in disbelief. I'm like, what the hell was that? Like, what what? Like, it blew my mind. Like, we're sitting in my bedroom, calling my friend Skylar, like, just genuinely, like, scared out of our mind. The hallway to my room, let me just show you. So, as you can see, it's pretty small. Small, okay? Like, it's not big at all whatsoever. We had to walk through that hallway to get to my bedroom. I'm like, I went to go do something, whether it was the air conditioner, the bathroom, something. And I walk out and I look down, and right on the floor is a picture of my mom laying right outside of my door. I'm freaking out. And now, keep in mind the picture's ripped. Like, the only thing, people are ripped out of it and you can only see her face. And I'm actually gonna post a video of not when I first saw it, but like I wanted to record it. Now, you guys, I'm gonna show you on this thing. This wasn't here, by the way, Sky, when we walked back to the room. Now it's just laying on the ground. It ripped.
What?
It like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Where's her face? Did she do that?
No. There's nothing on the walls indicating that it was there, but it wasn't there when we walked back to the room. Let me show you. You guys tell me if you see any nails, any pins, whatever you would hang a picture up on. So as you can see, nothing. It wasn't hanging up. And I text my mom. I'm like, why is this picture on the floor? She's like, stay out of my stuff. This is and that. Just put it back up where you found it. And I'm like, I found it on the ground. So I don't know, you guys. I haven't been alone here yet. I mean, I have, because my mom's been to work, but I've left and stuff, and I've only been here for like a couple hours and nothing has happened. Yes, that's all for this video. Pray for me, y'all, because I'm not trying to get possessed. I definitely won't be doing any seances by myself or just with one other person. I'm gonna have a whole squad. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up, share it, share it, share it. I cannot stress it enough. I would appreciate it so much if you guys would share this. And if you have any paranormal stories, any advice on this topic, let me know, because your boy was scared. Like, let me tell you, like, scared. So again, thank you guys so much, and can't wait to see you guys again.